हेलो विद्यार्थी मित्रों, आप સૌનું આપની આ યુટ્યુબ ચેનલ પર હાર્દિક સ્વાગત છે। તો આજે હું તમારા માટે લઈને આવી ગઈ છું ધોરણ 10 વિષય ઇંગ્લિશ યુનિટ 8 અવર ફર્ધર ફ્રેન્ડ્સના રાઇટિંગ સેક્શનના ક્વેશ્ચન W1 to W4ની સમજૂતી, તે પણ ઇંગ્લિશની નવી બુક પ્રમાણે। તે પહેલાં તમે જો વોકેબ્યુલરી, કોમ્પ્રિહેન્શન અને લેંગ્વેજ પ્રેક્ટિસના વિડીયો ન જોયા હોય તો જરૂરથી જોઈ લેજો અને આપણી ચેનલને લાઇક શેર અને સબસ્ક્રાઈબ જરૂરથી કરી દેજો। તો ચાલો W1 to W4 ક્વેશ્ચનની સમજૂતી મેળવીએ। તો અહીં આપણો ફર્સ્ટ ક્વેશ્ચન છે, યુ ફાઉન્ડ અ સિરિયસલી ઇન્જર્ડ pigeon ઇન યોર કમ્પાઉન્ડ ઓન ધ ડે ઓફ ધ ઉત્તરાયણ. Use the mix of clues given in the brackets and write what you did to help and save the bird. You can edit your own ideas also. તો અહીં આપણે લખી શકીએ કે ફર્સ્ટ ઓફ ઓલ I kept the pigeon at the safe place. I made sure there were no other birds or animals around. Then I carefully pulled out the string from its wings. I took cotton and gently cleaned its wound with water. Later, I made the bird comfortable by covering it with a soft cloth. I also gave it some grains to eat and water to drink. Meanwhile, I called up the bird helpline and told them about the injured bird. Soon they came and took it away. હવે એના પછીનો આપણો સેકન્ડ ક્વેશ્ચન છે, સ્પેન્ડન અટેન્ડેડ અ લેક્ચર ઓન સેવ ધ બર્ડ્સ given by a famous bird watcher, Sri Lal Singh Raul. He has made notes of what he heard. Read the notes and in group of 3 prepare your own speech on save the birds. તો આપણે સ્પીચ પ્રિપેર કરીએ તો આપણે આજે લખી શકીએ કે I will begin my speech by talking about the importance of birds in our lives. Birds are a very important part of nature. They are help to maintain the balance in the ecosystem. Besides these, they also beautify surrounding and enliven the atmosphere by their sweet chirping. Birds are very useful to us. Some birds eat the insects that are harmful to the crops. Some birds also help in spreading seeds. Volunteers keep our surrounding clean by eating the carcasses. The peacock is called the harbinger or indication of rains. All of us are fascinated when the peacock spreads its feather and dances. But today, the most of birds have become endangered species. Why it is so? Well, we are the majority responsible for creating this imbalance in the ecosystem. For example, we rarely see the house sparrow now. What happened to them? Well, we human beings have destroyed their homes. We have designed our houses in such a way that sparrows cannot enter into them. They do not find safe space to build their nests. We have started cutting trees for concrete buildings. The birds have lost their homes and foods. Another important reason for decline the number of the birds, especially sparrows, it is the radiation from the cell phone towers. Expensive uses of wireless devices is also dangerous to the birds. We use unleaded petrol, chemical fertilizers and insecticides. This is harmful to the birds. There is a lot of noise pollution, air pollution and water pollution. As a result, we see less and less number of birds in cities. Are there any remedial to save the birds? Yes, there are. Let us all bring the birds back into our lives. We should keep the birds boxes and bird feeders outside our homes and in the gardens. We should feed them with grains and keep a bowl of fresh water for them. If there is enough space, we can keep big bowls of cool water for them to bath in. We should plant trees to encourage some of the common birds to come back. Let us all work hard to have these beautiful birds all around us. Thank you for listening to me. તો આ રીતે આપણે સ્પીચ લખી શકીએ છીએ। તો થર્ડ ક્વેશ્ચન છે હોમવર્ક પ્લસ પ્રોજેક્ટ વર્ક. હિયર આર સમ સેમ્પલ ઓફ બર્ડ્સ ફીડર્સ મેડ ફ્રોમ worn out and scrap materials. Make a bird feeder of your choice using worn out or scrap materials. For example, you can use a 5-liter empty oil jar or an empty water bottle and plates, spoons, etc. તો આ એક્ટિવિટી તમે ક્લાસરૂમમાં કે પછી ઇન્ડિવિજ્યુઅલ એક્ટિવિટી કરી શકો છો અથવા તો તમારા ફ્રેન્ડ સાથે કરી શકો છો. તો અહીં મેં આ રીતે કરી છે. હવે એના પછીનો ફોર્થ ક્વેશ્ચન છે રાઇટ અ પેરેગ્રાફ ઓન માય ફેવરેટ ફેધર ફ્રેન્ડ વિથ હેલ્પ ઓફ ધ ગિવન ક્લ્યુઝ. ડ્રો ઓર પેસ્ટ ધ પિક્ચર ઓફ ધ બર્ડ ઇન યોર નોટબુક. તો આપણે લખી શકીએ કે દેર આર સો મેની ટાઈપ ઓફ બર્ડ્સ અરાઉન્ડ અસ. But my favorite bird is the peacock. The peacock is our national bird. It is a very beautiful bird. It has a long and slender neck. It has a crest on his head. It has long, beautiful and colorful feathers. The peacock has a very charming walk. It is called the harbinger of rains. We can hear its sweet call during the rainy season. It spreads out its colorful feather like a fan and dances in the rain. It is a great pleasure to see it dancing. The peacock lives on trees. It is usually found in fields and forests. It feeds on grain, insects and worms. It also catches snakes and eats them up. Therefore, the peacock is called an enemy of snakes. The peacock cannot fly very high. It has a slow but graceful walk. It struts about majestically. એના પછી the female peacock is called a peahen. The peahen does not have colorful feathers. It does not look beautiful. It is a plain bird. The feathers of the peacock are used to make many decorative items. Children love to peacock feathers. They like to keep it feathers in the books. It is also said that Lord Krishna wore a crown made of peacock feathers. We can see the peacock in zoo. તો આ રીતે આપણે આપણા ફેવરેટ ફ્રેન્ડ પર બર્ડ પર આપણે એસે લખી શકીએ છીએ. તો અહીં આપણું આ રાઇટિંગ સેક્શન પૂર્ણ થાય છે. જો તમને આમાં કોઈ ડાઉટ હોય તો કોમેન્ટ સેક્શનમાં જરૂરથી જણાવજો અને આપની ચેનલને લાઇક શેર અને સબસ્ક્રાઈબ જરૂરથી કરી દેજો. થેન્ક યુ.